The female ego, that fragile construct of societal validation and manufactured self-worth, is a powerful weapon in the hands of those who know how to wield it. It is also, ironically, a gaping vulnerability, a weakness that can be exploited with chilling efficiency. As this video suggests, silence, that seemingly innocuous absence of communication, can be a devastatingly effective tactic in manipulating a woman's emotional state. Before we delve into that, though, I'd like to promote my Patreon. The latest one is about truth, which most people would like to avoid. Check it out. And yes, for coaching, the link is in description or in the comments.
Silence is louder than words. When you go quiet, she doesn't just notice it, she feels it in her chest. And here's the brutal truth. When you stop talking, that's when she starts thinking the most. Welcome back to Brainerify On. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what happens inside her mind when you go silent. If you've ever wondered what she secretly thinks when you don't call, don't text, and don't chase, this video will open your eyes. Stick around till the end, because once you understand this, you'll never beg for attention again. 1. Her ego starts talking to her first. When you go silent, the first thing that gets shaken isn't her heart, it's her ego. See, women live in a world where attention is a constant background noise. Messages, likes, stares, compliments, it's all there. For most women, attention is so common that it feels like oxygen. They don't even notice it until it stops. And when you, the man who used to be a part of that, noise, suddenly pull away, the silence doesn't just feel strange, it feels insulting. Her ego begins the conversation before her feelings even catch up. Why hasn't he called me? Did he forget me? Or worse, does he not want me anymore? At first, she'll try to, why silence works better than words, brush it off. She'll convince herself she's too important to worry. She'll laugh it away with her friends, pretend it doesn't matter, maybe even post something online to show she's living her best life. But deep down, that question starts eating at her. Why him? Why is he the only one not giving me what I'm used to? Here's where silence becomes
Let's dissect this so-called female psychology revealed. The premise is simple. A man withdraws his attention, and the woman's mind spirals into a vortex of insecurity and self-doubt. But why does this seemingly simple tactic have such a profound impact? First, understand the power of validation. Women, often conditioned to seek external validation for their self-worth, are particularly vulnerable to the withdrawal of attention. When a man goes silent, it disrupts this flow of validation, leaving her feeling insecure and questioning her value. Second, recognize the fear of abandonment. Women, often programmed to prioritize relationships and connection, are particularly sensitive to the threat of abandonment. When a man goes silent, it triggers this fear, making her desperate to regain his attention and reassurance. Third, exploit the ego's need for control. The ego craves control, a sense of mastery over one's environment and relationships. When a man goes silent, it disrupts this sense of control, leaving her feeling powerless and anxious. Fourth, understand the power of uncertainty. Uncertainty is a breeding ground for anxiety and insecurity. When a man goes silent, it creates a void of information, leaving her to fill in the blanks with her own fears and anxieties. What did I do wrong? Is he seeing someone else? Does he not love me anymore? Fifth, recognize the manipulation of social media. As the video suggests, women often resort to social media to project an image of happiness and indifference when a man withdraws his attention. This is a desperate attempt to regain control, to prove to him and to the world that she is unaffected by his absence. But beneath the surface, the mask is cracking and the insecurity is festering. Sixth, appreciate the art of reverse psychology. By withdrawing his attention, the man is paradoxically increasing its value. The woman becomes obsessed with regaining his attention, fixating on his silence and obsessing over his every move. Research on attachment theory suggests that individuals with an anxious attachment style are particularly vulnerable to the silent treatment, as it triggers their deep-seated fears of abandonment and rejection. Bowlby, 1969. These individuals may become obsessive in their attempts to regain the attention of their partners, even if it means sacrificing their own dignity and self-respect. The silence tactic is a crude but effective form of psychological manipulation, exploiting the inherent vulnerabilities of the female ego. It is a testament to the power of strategic detachment, a reminder that sometimes the most effective weapon is the absence of communication. Homework. Think about a time when someone used silence against you. How did it make you feel? What were your thoughts and emotions? How did you react? Analyze the power dynamics at play and consider how you could have responded differently. What are your thoughts on this female psychology revealed? Share your insights in the comments below. And if this dissection of the female psyche has been enlightening, subscribe for more explorations of the darker aspects of human interaction. I offer coaching. Link is in the description, or click the link in the pinned comments. Make sure to enter your first name, last name, email, and if you have any questions, and click submit. If you seek guidance, come. If you want to be coddled, stay away.